CNBC-TV18 Weekender.
Welcome back to the Weekender. After a candid chat with Shobana Khamineni, it's now time to talk business with her. If I can ask you, the next couple of years, target 2020, what is the kind of expansion and growth that you have planned here at the Apollo Group?
Well, we have two types of expansion. One is to do everything we're doing, but do it better and do it much larger scale for what India needs. The second one would really be towards a goal that our chairman has. Now, our chairman believes that India is going to be, well, not believes, we know that India is going to be inflicted with NCDs, non-communicable disease, heart capital, diabetes capital, cancer capital. So unless we can do something radically different and scale, using technology, using creating jobs and doing it very differently, the country's any amount of Apollo hospitals or what everyone else builds is not going to be enough. So we're going to use technology to scale that. So do more of the same, do it bigger, and then do some really disruptive things like home care, like telemedicine throughout the country, in our neighboring countries, creating virtual education, accessing on your cell phone doctors, predictive analysis, personalized medicine. All this is going to be the Apollo version, whatever, for 2020.
Interesting. Are you partnering, tying up with any big names to actually, propel this journey forward? And also, what kind of geographies are you looking to be present in? Apart from India, do we have an international, destination in mind as well?
So, we think that India is really a hub. India is a hub where patients will come for high-end surgeries. And India is a hub that can provide people for the rest of the world. So we would use India opportunistically for immediate neighborhood, for the countries that are closest to us, MENA region, Africa, the CMLV, all these. So I think that in Apollo's presence would be outside India also. But there's so much to do with it.
In the industry. Yeah. And are you partnering with somebody interesting in terms of...
Partnering, we've always done. Best in class, we've benchmarked ourselves. So, there's certain things that we work with UCL or Cambridge or Queensland, educational institutions par excellence, hospitals like Mayo, Cleveland Clinic, Sloan Kettering, all these, so we work with them opportunistically on projects. We also work with the best, the finest of doctors everywhere. So I think we'll pull this in on one side. On the other side, they're partners. So whether, you might look at a partner like Cisco or Google or, that's going to be the non-traditional part.
Absolutely.
So your conventional partners, it's going to be very different in the coming years.
Absolutely. Needless to say, expansion, you talk about significant capital investment. One of the things that I want to throw the spotlight on now is the 750 crore rights issue that the company is looking to raise. You are in talks with the government on the same. Where does that stand exactly? And talk to us really about your, plans for financial execution of the same.
So this business is very capital hungry. And I think that we did go and we're going to find ways to raise capital in the company. We have to understand that the current policy we have, we've had pharmacies, for instance, has been in this business for ages.
Absolutely.
So this multi-brand. So suddenly, we're looked at as also that we have multi-brand retail within us. So when you look at it, there were a few challenges. We're working on overcoming them and moving our structure efficiently. And I think that's something when in a hungry business like this, we have to be able to see the parts that require capital. If you see, recently we've just raised money for our clinics. We're going to be doing it for different projects at different times. We'll do it opportunistically because one is that we're not stressed for money, but we will choose good partners, and my sister Sunita is quite fabulous at structuring. So I have full faith.
Full faith that she'll be taking care of that. If I can now get your attention on the pharma side of the business, that's something that you're directly responsible for. In fact, it happens to be one of the fastest growing within the arms of Apollo itself. Talk to us about the kind of target you have in terms of growth and expansion here at the pharma wing of the business.
Nithya, we have 2,500 stores. It's really not about stores. I can open, I do kind of open a store a day almost. But I think it's about getting the mix right. It's also about the geography that you want to serve. So we know that once there's clarity on online,
yes,
we'll use that as a channel. So there are multiple channels. So at the end of the day, what I'm looking for is, I really think I'm the best person to serve most of India's needs. Pharma is a single price, so why can't I serve the least to the top end, the whole pyramid? So I have to. So it's up to me to be creative enough to be able to get to their geography, to understand them, and to sell it, because it's all one price. So how can I do it better than anybody else? I think we have so far. Our success story, we've been growing 30% year on year, profitable. So retail that's profitable is rare. But we'll do that with discipline and just keep growing.
On that note, time to slip into a quick breather right here on The Weekender. But when we come back, a whole host of other questions to Ms. Shobana Khamineni.
CNBC-TV18 Weekender.